star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And here we can check out the story for Nikola Vucevic.
And the one thing that he'll be looking to change is the downturn in his three-point percentage. It's taken a hit here the last 10 games. I know he's putting in extra work to get that rhythm back.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Dosunmu in at the three. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways. But there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now, here's Dosunmu. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. LeVert from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
White against Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Jerome. Screen by Allen. Jerome passes to Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Bulls still looking like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
And White kicks to Giddey. To the paint. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Allen. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Now here's White. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Williams against Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by White. Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots over LeVert. And it's blocked.
Well, that's about the long reach of Caris LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Here's Jerome. Fires the three. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's White on the wing. Giddey against LeVert. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Jerome. Mobley, a screen on Giddey. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish, and he does just that.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Tucker's checked in for Chicago. Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell against Giddey. Over Mitchell. And again, Chicago. No good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And it's White missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Vucevic. Excellent D there from Allen.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Now Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
Bulls trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's White, and it's good off the glass. White's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Mitchell. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Pass to Williams. Outside, White. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Horton Tucker, the pass to White. Puts up a 3. Mobley with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They have a 9-point lead. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Chicago making some changes. Smith checked in for Patrick Williams. Terry comes in for Kobe White. And it's Carter in for Josh Giddey. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Wade's checked in. Here's Horton Tucker. Hasn't made one yet. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. In front of mine tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's LeVert after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Carter against Mitchell. Vucevic to the pass to Horton Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
And that one falls for Horton Tucker. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Both free throws good from Horton Tucker. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Merrill with the ball. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Strus passes to Merrill. Mobley, a screen on Carter. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now Carter, still scoreless. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Merrill passes to Mobley. Now, here's Strus. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. Dean Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Horton Tucker with it, covered by Okoro. Here's Horton Tucker. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game, just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
That's good from Okoro. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Bulls trail by 10. And there's the drive. Here's Horton Tucker. Off with the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Merrill passes to Strus. Inside. Here's Mobley. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here is Craig. For 3, Smith. The shot off that time.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Jalen Smith. Dosunmu is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Carter in at the 1 spot.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Dosunmu. Horton-Tucker with it. Lets it go, and he knocks down the jumper. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cavaliers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. To the inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Carter. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Horton-Tucker, covered by Okoro. Here's Craig. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Mobley finds Strus. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass. Strus has got 5.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
To the left side wing. No one near him. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Horton-Tucker. Down low, here's Mobley. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 9.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. That's nice. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. You have the camera on you.
Jerome, he's checked in for Cleveland. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Chicago, right now the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And of course the Cavaliers, just a few spots below there.
And I think for the Cavaliers, this was not the kind of season they had in mind. There are teams that would be satisfied with their position in the standings, but not one coming off the kind of terrific season they enjoyed last year.
Yeah, but let's not call it a lost season yet. There's still the possibility that they can make a strong run of the playoffs. And if that happens, all their regular season woes will be forgotten.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. Smith with some nice D. Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Horton-Tucker. Shot from the wing. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the drive. It's good. Max Strus has got 7 points in the game.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Carter outside. Pass to Smith. Now Horton Tucker. Screen by Smith. Fires from deep. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
Jerome passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Horton Tucker with it, covered by Okoro. Horton Tucker, the pass to Craig. High, arcing shot. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Here's Okoro. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Dosunmu. Carter with it. Shot clock at 6. Craig finds Dosunmu. From deep three-point land, Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Jerome. Drives to the hoop. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Well, Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Horton Tucker, the pass to Smith. Pass to Carter. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise. Fans, if you want a T-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise. It's time for Easter.
Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Evan Mobley. George Niang comes in for Wade. And it's Mitchell in for Okoro. Cleveland leading by 16. Jerome passes to Niang. Here's Strus. Mitchell outside. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Duarte shot good.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's Allen on the wing. Vucevic defending. Allen left side. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And the first one at the line is good.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Osumu, he's checked in for Duarte. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 14. Offensive rebound. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Allen dishes to Mitchell. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Giddey. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Pass to Strus. Hands it from downtown. Strus has got 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Williams. He had 10 points in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Going inside, it's good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's good for 2. 6 points for him.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Now, here's Strus. 10 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
That free throw good from Strus.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. And so Strus nails both of them. Bulls trail by 15. Giddey with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Now here's Vucevic. 17 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Mitchell outside. And he lays it straight in. That's now 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
And White kicks to Vucevic. White looking around. Back to Williams. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Jerome. Now Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Mobley. That shot off. And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 15. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get the one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just getting whatever they want on that end, and we have to do a better job. And yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops when we help. Make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that, so just got to focus, and come back and second half ready. Then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
Moving on now to the game we've been watching. Evan Mobley has been fantastic.
Feels like he's tracking down every missed shot. Straight up, he's outworking the guy across from him. Fantastic effort.
And if you're the other team, you have to get a body on him. Box him out, man.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Cavaliers leading by 15 on the court for Cleveland. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Mitchell. And it's Jerome in at the point. A nice shot by Mobley.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's White. Pass to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 16-point game. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Here's Jerome. Giddy defending. Just 5 to shoot. From 11 feet away and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Giddey finds Vucevic. Dosunmu with it. Pass to Williams from downtown. They get the rebound. Basket counts. Vucevic has got 6.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Now here's Allen. He's got 7, kept alive. Jerome. Here's LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's White. 7 points in the game. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Dosunmu. Now LeVert. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Mobley misses. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Giddey. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Vucevic, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
They set the screen for 3, Mitchell, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Here at some numbers for Evan Mobley. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Mobley against Williams. High post Vucevic. Lets it fly from 18. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Jerome. Mobley a screen on Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss, and Mobley throws it down.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Now here's Giddey. He has 6, and Vucevic throws it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Here's Jerome. And here is Allen. Three-pointer on the way. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Here's Giddey. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Here's Dosunmu, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell, trains the three-pointer.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Jerome passes to Allen. Up and in on the layup. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Giddey goes in. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Pass to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. Defended by Dosunmu. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Giddey. Jerome, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Giddey. 8 points for him. Here's White. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Now here's Giddey after the miss from Evan Mobley. Outside, White. Fades away. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Make some noise for your incredible. It's time for T-shirts.
Changing it up here. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, Just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. The Cavaliers 4th.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Mitchell against Carter. With the teardrop, shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
Donovan Mitchell.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Bulls making a switch here. Booz Ellis is checked in. And Mitchell drops them both.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 6. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Now Strus. And here's LeVert. 5 to shoot. Allen a screen on Carter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Carter outside. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Not going to go that time. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 22 is their biggest lead. Allen a screen on Carter. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now here is Carter. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Horton Tucker. And that one is good. Horton Tucker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
It's Strus on the wing. 12 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. Over Carter. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half. Bulls trail by 21. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Carter against Mitchell. Pass to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. To the paint. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell looking it over. Now Mobley, covered by Smith. Tries from the block. Sweet move. Mobley misses. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Torrey Craig is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Carter. Then it's Terry. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Craig sets the screen for Carter. From the high post, he drills it. Carter's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Okoro kicks to Allen. Pass to Jerome. Screen by Allen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Now here is Carter.
This guy's so intimidating defensively. Jarrett Allen in the zip code, look out.
Strus passes to Jerome. Wade on the wing, now Allen. Back to Wade, pass to Strus. Shot clock at 5. High post Allen, over Smith. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Horton Tucker finds Carter. Craig with it. Craig sets the screen for Terry. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Strus.
Cavaliers foul. Max Strus. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Talen Horton-Tucker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Horton Tucker. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Jerome, defended by Carter. Wade a screen on Carter. Wade outside, lets it go from deep, knocks down the 3-ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Carter kicks to Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots over Okoro. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Jerome, defended by Carter. Allen against Smith. Back to Wade. Stolen by Terry. Carter outside. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 21. Inside, left block shot on the way. Allen, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here is Carter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Horton Tucker, that's good.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Strus finds Allen. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Here's Horton Tucker. The Cavaliers making the shot. Smith outside. Carter looking around. Craig sets the screen for Carter. Buries the long-range jumper.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
For your 3, 1, 2 crew.
A different look now for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. Bulls on D. Mobley finds LeVert. Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. LeVert against White. Wade outside. Back to LeVert. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Well, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Max Strus.
For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell, shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Williams passes to White. Vucevic a screen on Mitchell. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
Now here's Mitchell. And it's White with the rebound. Giddey with it. Outside White. Six to shoot. Goes up on the high post. Another one falls for Chicago.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by White. Now LeVert. Into the lane. Here's Mobley. The rebound by Dosunmu. Bulls trail by 19. Here's White. Good D by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shoots over White. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
And Vucevic kicks to White. To the paint, and it's Giddey in the corner. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Jerome. Allen outside. Now LeVert. Mobley outside. Back to LeVert. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Get down. Two left feet there. Let's see what you got.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Outside, White. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Now, here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Dosunmu. And yes, it's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Merrill passes to Wade. It's Strus on the wing. Defended by Dosunmu. Wade. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Now Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Pass to Merrill. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
The line for one.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Duarte, defended by Strus. Craig sets a screen. Here's Duarte.
Duarte.
So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Older, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.